right, let's listen to this snippet that Bree cut from the interview with Dennis Kucinich.
I came to a decision to run as an independent for a number of reasons. First of all, I've never been into groupthink. I mean, even within a party, I was an outlier in terms of on these major issues of war and peace. I was always willing to challenge the leadership of the party wherever necessary, and I did so. And I did so without venom, but very directly. In addition to that, I mean, my spirit is independent. This whole categorization that partisan affiliation brings is, for me, a straitjacket. It's an ideological, a spiritual straitjacket. I think that we're in an era where the political parties, because they haven't really, it's not a dialogue anymore, it's more of a uniparty, that they're failing to address the practical aspirations of the people anymore. It's all inside baseball. So I've looked at the Democratic Party, and I've been very concerned about the fact that they have not been speaking out against these wars, have funded them in various ways. I'm concerned about the alignment that the party struck years ago with Wall Street that resulted in the Democratic Party relying on some of the titans of Wall Street to fund their congressional campaigns. But beyond that, to talk about me personally, the 7th Congressional District, 47% of the voters are non-affiliated. I have always had the ability to reach across the aisle. So my support comes from Republicans, Democrats, Independents. And because of that, I might be in a rather unique position. Again, because I don't polarize, I reach out, I try to build bridges in all directions. And as a result, I'm in a position, I think, to return to Congress truly independent, but able to work with people on both sides of the aisle, which I've done in the past. So, for me, it's a practical thing, but it's also meeting the moment where people are looking for individuals who think outside the box, who aren't constrained by the woof and warp of party thinking. And again, groupthink leads us into war. Groupthink produces genocide. Groupthink can put us on a threshold of a nuclear war. Groupthink's a dangerous thing. And our freedom as Americans depends on our ability to think freely and articulate our ideas in a way that may and should challenge the status quo. That's what I know how to do.
It's so clear why Dennis Kucinich resigned from being the campaign manager for the RFK campaign. RFK, I mean, and when he left, to me, that just proves that RFK is establishment. It proves that to me, that's what RFK is. If Dennis Kucinich is leaving, in particular, if he's leaving. And I wonder if the thing with Israel never happened, if this October 7th never happened, would Dennis Kucinich still be the campaign manager? Because that event really put a magnifying glass on the differences between the two. I'm sure they knew he was pro-Israel before, but having the genocide actually happen and having him kowtow to the Israeli lobby and hold hands with people like Rabbi Smully, Dennis was, this is a fucking bridge too far, sir. Can't do this. Can't do this. I'm trying to be a team player, but this is too much.